If you're a smart, high-achieving woman and manifestation has not been going the way you thought it would, listen up. It's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that your intelligence can be your superpower or your block. And we're going to make a small shift so that money feels easy, minus the overthinking. And it's just a part of who you are, but with peace and with calmness. My name is Giselle Baumet. I'm a neuroscience master's grad candidate and a hypnotherapist and coach. And I work with thousands of women every single day to help them unlock an abundance of money by removing the blocks that prevent it. I use my 3-part framework within the Neural Spiritual Method Mastermind, because that's where the deep work happens. And to get a taste for what I mean, you can join my free community and do the 14-day challenge. It's the first step to get an idea of the kind of changes that you can do in your life when you start from the inside out. Now, here's the truth about smart women, and I know this because I work with a lot of you. You tend to overthink. You're very intelligent and you're definitely high achieving. Yes, you tend to overthink a little bit. When you're manifesting, that can completely backfire because energy is not logical. Energy is emotional. And when you are up here and you're really trying to think yourself into alignment, you end up disconnected from your body because you can't really manifest those amazing desires while you're also trying to solve worst case scenarios, or you're planning 5 steps ahead exactly how they need to be. That's essentially survival mode, which a lot of people are in. And you know what's interesting is that survival mode is not just when you're in poverty. You can be in survival mode and have a lot of money. You end up taking yourself wherever you go, and that includes when you do manifest a lot of money. If you're still in survival mode, it doesn't have that feeling and that fulfillment and that satisfaction that you thought it would. So it's about changing your frequency. Smart women are not blocked from manifestation. They're actually built for it. Like, you are perfect for manifesting your desires. You already know how to observe your thoughts. You know how to detect patterns, and you know how to solve problems. So when you use that same level of intelligence to direct your thoughts gently, you literally become magnetic. This isn't about turning off your brain or turning off your level of intelligence, but it is about leading with your intuition and then allowing your intelligence to follow that. And here's what I mean. Imagine for a second, life is this giant chessboard. Most people are responding like pawns. They're literally just responding to everything that life throws their way. Smart women, though, you're like a queen. You sit back a little bit. You pause. You observe. You don't rush. You respond with strategy and with clarity. Manifestation is exactly the same. It's about holding your vision and making your move from the future self that you are becoming versus responding to reality and the things that are not going the way that you thought they should. Power is in the frequency. You move like the queen. And the science to this is that when you are emotionally reactive, you're activating your amygdala. It's running the show. And when it's running the show, your prefrontal cortex, that part that makes those amazing decisions that you make, it can't do it because all the resources are going towards your amygdala, just trying to manage your emotions. So the part of your brain that normally would be vision focused, goal focused, seeing opportunities, seeing possibilities, even using your logic, cannot function. But smart women that learn to sit back a little bit, pause, breathe, and then act, you're regaining control of your brain at that moment. You're not allowing your amygdala to run the show. That's the point where manifestation becomes effortless. And that's the point where you stop manifesting from survival, from desperation. And I will give you exactly what to do when life does present a challenge. But it's on you to do the action. It's on you to do the practice. It's on you to desire it enough that you're willing to make the change. And trust me, if I was able to do it and I still do it, so can you, 100%. Now, I'm not saying that you're not going to respond. I'm talking about not being reactive. Big difference. And for you to not be reactive and then get into, the mind and try to figure it out and just be always up here, we need to bring it down. We need to create brain and heart coherence. Part of the way that we're going to do this is we're going to regulate your nervous system so that you naturally are responding to life like the queen. Now, you'll get immediate results. And the more that you do this, the more you are consistent, you're going to get long-term results. It's just going to be part of who you are. So this is what you're going to do. Before you start your workday, before you go into a meeting, before you're making those calls with your potential clients or your current clients, you're going to do this. You're going to take 5 minutes to do this practice. You're not going to visualize. We're not talking about journaling right now. Just this practice. You're going to sit comfortably, feet flat, unfold your hands, drop your shoulders, close your eyes, and relax your facial muscles. And then you're just gonna slowly breathe in through your nose and then slowly exhale from your nose. And you're gonna get comfortable with this breath. Inhale, exhale slowly. You'll do that for a few minutes. Then you're going to bring in these words into your body. And what I mean by that is you're not just gonna say them, you're going to feel them. What would it feel like for these to be your reality? It's safe to receive. I am supported. I don't need to control everything to receive everything. Allow any resistance to melt. Just breathe through it. In fact, imagine that you're sending breath to the various parts in your body that might be resisting that. So if your heart gets a little tighter, just draw in the breath through your heart. Like imagine that it's going through your heart and clearing the way. After saying this for the few minutes, you're going to finish this practice by simply asking yourself this: what is the next best step that my future self would take right now? And you're going to allow yourself to answer from intuition, not panic. Then you're going to do nothing for a minute. You're just going to let that insight land. That pause is where the power begins. This works because it stops the pattern, that spiral of overthinking, and it gets you unstuck. It lets your nervous system know we're not in danger, we're okay. And that's the zone where the inspiration comes, the intuitive guidance comes, the aligned actions come, and the money flows in, but with peace and calm. Because smart women do not hustle more. They don't work harder. It's about allowing intuition to guide you from your future self. I've seen clients literally triple their income doing a practice like this. I've seen people receive unexpected money. I've seen them land aligned opportunities. And all of this is from this one shift. You move like the queen that you are. Regulate first, manifest second. And if this has been helpful in any way, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, because I give you the practical ways that you can apply neuroscience and manifestation so that you can manifest whatever you desire, because you are majestic. You're so much more powerful than you realize. And I cannot wait for you to realize it.